Hi there. My name is Evan Schack, and this is my personal hell. I've had to live every day like it could be my last, because I know they're always after me. Every day for the past 20 years of my life, I've felt it. They're just waiting for that perfect moment, for the day when I let my guard down, for the time when I fail to read those 3 accursed words. Warning. Contains nuts. Other than that, though, I'm doing fine. Sure, I get stressed out by due dates and projects going awry, but who doesn't? I know everyone watching this will be wearing this expression at some point in the next year or so, and while that isn't exactly ideal for anyone, it does at least make me feel included. Most of my problems are things that others can relate to, which obviously makes them easier for me to talk about. Keyword most. You see, I've had a peanut allergy since the very beginning. Ever since that fateful day when the naive 2-year-old Evan decided, hey, that looks tasty, and had to be rushed to the hospital, I've been having to keep an eye out for allergens in my food. Luckily, because everything today is marked with helpful labels, I can find out pretty quickly if a food item is going to kill me or not. Pretty convenient, I know. However, that doesn't prevent it from being annoying. Whether I like it or not, I have to eat. And as bad as allergic reactions are, I generally prefer them to starving myself. Which means that every time I sit down to eat a meal, I have to consider the possibility that it might have nuts in it. If anything gets past those checks, then my immune system takes the wheel. And while sometimes that just means I start sneezing like crazy, at other times it feels more like... And that can be pretty disruptive to one's health, both physical and mental. So, there's no pretending that it doesn't really bother me. Even without this, there's still a lot of ways it messes with my day, and there have definitely been times in the past when I wasn't so great at dealing with it. Hell, even now it's hard to know what to do. Being reclusive and hiding from my allergy doesn't seem like the best road for my social life. But forcing myself out of my comfort zone and risking everything isn't preferable for obvious reasons. It's a dilemma. At this point, I've pretty much accepted that I'll be dealing with this for my whole life. But I'm not trying to complain here. Things could be so much worse, and in a weird way, having this allergy comes with some perks. Without it, I never would have noticed all those little labels and warnings that people make to keep others out of harm's way. As someone who has had their life saved by such labels a few dozen times by this point, I really appreciate what they do. And that goes for my own body too. Its methods may be a little rough, but I always have to remember that my body is just trying to keep me safe. Despite everything bothering me, despite all the chaotic things in my life, it's letting me off with nothing more than a warning. Plus, otherwise I'd be a total nutcase.